Hello, boys and girls. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be kind? Would you be mine? Would you be my neighbor?
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to Hank TV. And in today's video, I am going to be going through an update autograph collection video. A lot of people in the comments have been requesting this, and I realized that I haven't done one in quite a while. About a year, in fact, actually. And honestly, I haven't been collecting a super lot. I do plan to go to a few conventions. One I think I'm going to later this year. There's going to be 2 more next year. So there's some more opportunities to collect more autographs. I also mailed off some more letters to hopefully get some stuff signed. But as far as autographs go, I don't have that much, but I am going to show you what I do have. So let's get started. Obviously, we'll have to get them out of the place where I like to keep them. In this locked locker. Let's take a look. First things first, I made a few changes. The autographs are not in those mini little books anymore. I have since put them in large books to conserve space. So now we have Volume 1 and Volume 2. Volume 1 is full, completely full. And Volume 2 is just about full. But I have moved them to these now because I just feel like it's a lot easier to carry around if need be, instead of those. I think I had, what, 6 of those mini little books that only held like 40, I think. But these hold like twice as much, so that's why I got these. So let's look at the new autographs. Alright, we're going to be going through the first book because there are a few things that I put in the first book that you probably not have seen. I may accidentally show some stuff you might have seen, but that's just because of my poor memory. But first things first, we'll start with this one. It's just a piece of paper, but it's signed by Rhett and Link from Good Mythical Morning. I mailed this to their studio, and surprisingly, they responded. So I got Rhett and Link. If I haven't shown this one yet either, this is another piece of paper that I mailed. I found that mailing these little cards is a lot easier than mailing photos. But this is Post Malone. I mailed this to his house in Utah. But he responded and he signed it and he wrote "I heart you" and a smiley face, and I thought that was awesome. So Post Malone. So you've seen this already, my Halloween original and remake, but I've been also taking this one to conventions a lot to get signed by other people. I met Malcolm McDowell a second time, so I had him sign it here. I met Bill Moseley for like the 3rd time, and I had him sign here. And I also met Daniel Roebuck. So this one is pretty much full. I might have a little more room for somebody else, maybe something here, if they happen to come to a convention. Over here is pretty empty. You know, I got plenty of room for other stuff here. Maybe if Charles Cyphers happens to show up at a convention, or Jamie Lee Curtis, I would get them to sign this as well, or Nick Castle. But so far, no such luck. But there's still plenty of room on this one. Right here is Tommy Chong from Cheech and Chong. So there's another card. Right here is Jay Leno, another signed card. Okay, right here we have 2 more signed cards. We have Carol Burnett, and we have Jeff Foxworthy. He wrote "To Austin, keep laughing, all my best." Jeff Foxworthy. Didn't think that was going to come back, but that was really cool to get. Oh yeah, right here, I do have something Billie Eilish related to show you later, but this is for her new album, Hit Me Hard and Soft. I bought the print where she splatter painted the actual CD cover, and people are saying that it might be there might be a hand print on this one, which I think is kind of cool. There's that. I think that's all in this one. But we're going to... Oh, yeah. We also have the great Belle Delphine. Yes, the YouTuber that sold her bathwater. I saw that she had a fan mail address, and I was just curious to see if she would ever sign it. So I sent a card, and she sent me this little letter back. So I thought that was kind of cool. Belle Delphine. Okay, I believe these you haven't seen either. We have Tom Arnold, and we have John Kassir from he did the voice of the Crypt Keeper in Tales from the Crypt. We also have another Heather Langenkamp. I met her. And over here we have Heather Mazzarato from the Second Hostel movie. That's her, upside down. I might have showed these, but just in case, I'm showing them again. Oh yeah, right here I had Lyricold album cover prints by Michael Keep Behind the Camera, and I sent them to him to get them signed. He signed this one and signed this one. I also had PFV sign it as well. And he also sent me a signed guitar pick. I tried to get Juliet to sign this one, but she didn't really like the idea of me mailing something to her to sign. So, but I still got PFV and Michael to sign that one. We got Shaquille O'Neal. I'm not sure if I showed this one either, but I sent a piece of paper to sign, but he ended up sending me this whole picture with it as well that was signed, so I have both. Right here we have AJ Good, the House of Masks. If you follow the YouTube channel House of Masks, he does an fan mail unboxing every now and then, and he opened this and signed it for me. It's another piece of paper, but he signed it. I'm not sure if I showed this one either. This is Scuba Steph. She's on TikTok for her Rhonda McDonald character, and I had her sign this. She sent me like a little note here, but she says, "To Austin, you want fries with that shake?" So the Rhonda McDonald character. Alright, I think that's pretty much it for the first book. So now we'll be moving into the second book where most of the newer stuff is. Okay, I'm not sure if I showed this one either. This is the guy who played Francis from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Alright, here's some new ones. We got Tim Roth. I got that one in the mail. And one of my favorite TikTokers, if you don't follow him, his name is Dan Hamer, and I had him sign something for me. He sent me the card, and he sent me this picture back that he signed. If you don't follow Dan Hamer on TikTok, I highly recommend it. He is really funny. So yeah, Dan Hamer. Alright, these are from the last convention. So we met Heather Donahue from Blair Witch Project. Was hoping the other two characters would be there as well, but they were not. So I got the poster print, so in case they do show up to a convention, I'll have them sign it as well. Over here we have Jenna Jameson, because why not? She wrote, "Austin, I'm all yours," Jenna Jameson. And right here, oh yeah, we met Mick Foley, obviously. I also got a book signed as well, his Have a Nice Day book, but he also I got a signed print. But Austin, have a nice day. You know, Mick Foley 2024. And the highlight of that convention was obviously Mick Foley and Bam Margera. I got to meet Bam. He signed this for me and I took a picture with him. So, very, very cool. I met the first victim from the very first Friday the 13th. If you watch the first Friday the 13th, the very first person that gets killed off is this woman here. I also met the actor from Total Recall. I really wanted to meet him because Total Recall is one of my favorite action movies, sci-fi of all time. I also met Doug Bradley, who played Pinhead, and the guy from American Werewolf in London. Alright, this is a whole nother convention. This was at Comic-Con. My very first trip to Comic-Con. I met Alec Baldwin, and I met Al. Dude, this was Richard Karn. Richard Karn, who played Al from Home Improvement. That was a really big deal. I was really excited to meet him. And oh yeah, and I also met Randy Quaid from all the Vacation movies. And I met Norman Reedus. This was an expensive autograph. I'm not even lying. This was very expensive. This was like $150 just to meet him. But it was so worth it. And, oh yeah, I met the lady from American Horror Story. She is really, really small. Like, I got a picture with her, and she was really, really small. And I also got two... I ordered a Puddles Pity Party autograph, and here's what happened. One of them got lost in the mail and didn't show up for months, and then I got another one for free from the company, and that one showed up. But then the one that got lost ended up showing up as well, so I ended up with two. So I got two signed Puddles prints. And also, I got another signed Billie Eilish cover from her album Hit Me Hard and Soft. I saw that she was doing signed CDs and vinyls, so I took to my turn to my dad, and he was nice enough to get me this. But yeah, it's her new signature, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, we still have plenty of room left in this book for some more before I have to end up getting another book. Well, there you go, guys. There's the autograph collection. Well, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this updated autograph collection video, and if you want to see more like this, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and also follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time on ATV.